need to stop waiting for someone else to come and fix things for you. £27,000.
$10,000 per month.
$10,000, absolutely you can. This property in the month of December made us Welcome back guys to a brand new day, a brand new vlog. Today we're doing a day in a life, showing you guys exactly what I'm going to be getting up to in my day. Leena's not with us today. She is back to back in meetings today. She's quite busy. We are currently taking out blood. Oh guys, I hate needles. This is not fun. Oh my god. So we're doing a bunch of tests. I have a autoimmune condition called Hashimoto's. In my teenage years, I was always falling asleep in class. And once I started earning and making more money, I decided to invest in a functional medicine doctor. She came back to me and said, hey, you have an autoimmune disease. I went to the doctors to get it confirmed. They told me that's the case. And they also told me that there is no cure for it. But I refuse to believe that there is no cure for a disease. I believe that food is a very, very important element of health. It's been 6 months since I spoke and got tested for my bloods previously, so I'm just getting it done again. Hopefully my results come back better. I don't even know how much this all costs, guys. We just booked it in. 2,500 AED it's costing, so about £500. Only now I'm able to perform better in my business, but for a very long time it got to a point where I was running the Airbnb business and I'm feeling horrible. So this is the year that we really heal this condition. 2026 is going to be that year. So I'm gonna start off the morning taking my supplements. I've actually trained my maid and I've given her a list of supplements I need to take every single day. So what she does is she just prepares it in that basket over there, and then she'll hand them over to me in the morning after I have my breakfast. And I take these supplements no matter where I am in the world, whether I'm traveling, if I'm in the UK, I'm on holiday, wherever I am, these supplements are coming with me and I'm taking them on time every day. Vitamin D drops, so I take a few of these, the rest are just tablets. A lot of you guys had been asking for a house tour in our villa. We did a mini house tour previously, but you guys wanted something updated. Stay tuned and we'll do a house tour maybe towards the end. We are right now heading to one of my students' Airbnb property here in Dubai. He secured a property here in Dubai all the way from Switzerland, completely remotely. I actually want to check out his property, see what he's getting up to. Because I don't have a lot of time today this morning, I'm just going to have some fruits, hit it with some supplements after, and then we're out the door in the Uber.
Mrs. Trendsetter, whatever she do, they bite. I like take it down and then I get up out of it. I'm like a thief in the night.
What would be one advice you would give to people who are willing to change their lives in 2026?
I did not wait for any man to fix things in my life. I've grown around women who always did things for themselves. I had seen firsthand with my mom. She was building a life of stability for herself because she was in an abusive relationship and she had to escape that. And when she escaped, she had nothing. Seeing what I saw, I took it upon myself to change my own life, and people need to stop waiting, because every single year you're waiting, nothing is going to change. And in 2026, if you want to take control of your life and change your life, it is only down to you.
What would be the one trait to work on to achieve their dreams?
Keeping promises to yourself. Every single time you tell yourself you're going to do something and then you don't do it, you are training your brain to believe that you are not capable. What you say won't become reality. It's doing more harm than good. You will end up creating a life for yourself that is completely opposite to what you wanted and to what you said you are going to achieve. So if you are wanting to change your life, then absolutely stop waiting around for other people, but also keep the promises that you have for yourself, because that's where it all starts. It's those small micro habits you have on a daily basis. If you are not doing them, but you are verbalizing that you will, your actions don't match what you are saying. You need to work yourself out of that.
This is my 2-bedroom Airbnb. So this is one of the most touristic location in Dubai. The first time I came in Dubai, I came in this area. I came as a traveler and now I have my business here.
So break down the numbers then. What is the rent? What is the bills? What is going to be the revenue for this property? And what is lastly your profit?
The rent is $3,100 per month and I project to make 100,000 per year of revenue. Profit will be around $25,000 and $35,000 per year.
So we're talking like per month, your profit is $2,000, $2,500.
Between $2,000 and $4,000 for high seasons.
That's amazing. And you're 19 years old.
Yes.
Show me around then, Tolga.
So this is the living room, Uzma. There are one balcony attached to living room, so you can see the view. It's just amazing. Yeah, families love to stay in GBR because there are a lot of restaurants, there are Raising Cane's, Five Guys. There are a lot of Airbnb in this area.
You have renovation works going on, the toilets are outside. What's your plans with this place?
So this unit is currently under renovation, but it will be ready in few weeks. I will probably share you the final results of this Airbnb, but now I am currently in touch with interior designer as since I'm living in Switzerland, I have to manage everything remotely. So that's why I contact one interior designer recommended by you. I will furnish this unit hotel standards. This is the master bedroom. You have to see there.
How did you find me and Leena? How did you come across Airbnb? How did this all begin?
I came across to your YouTube page in 2024. I saw your video, really inspiring. You tried Emirates first class, and then I subscribed on your Instagram and TikTok, and I saw you did property business, but I had no idea about this industry. I'm doing my apprenticeship in Switzerland since 2023. I always wanted to get into property business. Then I contact you. I joined the program for the 3 months challenge in September.
Did you find the challenge really helpful for yourself? How did you find it?
During the 3-day challenge, I watch every single day. I saw the value you added on this free challenge. So I said to myself, okay, the challenge is really nice. There are a lot of values. Why don't just join the program?
How did you manage then to do all of this from Switzerland and you have your property here in Dubai?
It's a really good question, Uzma. I created my company. For joining your program, I tried to do by myself. I picked some information on YouTube, Google and ChatGPT, but I realized that it's not easy as looks. And then I didn't came in Dubai until end of October. During this period, I every single day checked listing on Beirut and Property Finder, and after many reaching out, I found a good agent, which I built a good, strong relationship.
I know that you were thinking about taking a more modern property because on face value, it can look like the more modern property, the one that has all the amazing features, etc. That one's going to make the most profit. What did you learn after speaking with me and Leena about that?
Yeah, I asked you if you remember, should I get a modern property but the rent will be really high, or should I get a good property but not especially really modern in Amar or Vida? And you said me, Tolga, you should get a good property but not especially really modern because you are thinking to do business, you will not living in the property. I agreed with that and I found this property with amazing view. This property need renovation, you can see, but it's few thousand dirham to do this renovation. But at the end of the day, I will be really profitable because the rent is really low compared to other properties in Dubai Marina.
I'm so glad that you went for something that is going to make you money. It's not about what you like, whether you would live in the house yourself. When people do Airbnb, they think too much about where would I live? Do I like this? And then slowly your expectations are just going so high that it's not even about the business anymore. So I'm so glad that you listened to that advice and you went with the logical answer rather than the emotions. I just know this property will do so well.
Yeah, definitely, and thank you so much for all your advice. For people who think now, yeah, this guy is based in Switzerland, how we will manage this property from Switzerland? Guys, Uzma and Leena teach me you have to be business owner, not an operator of your business. So the tasks will not generate me money, I'm not doing. I am delegating. So I don't have to be physically here in Dubai.
But guys, you heard it from Tolga himself. Do not be an operator in your business, be the business owner. That is how he's now managing his property from Switzerland. Do you have to be in Dubai right now?
Actually, I just came here for Emirates ID.
Mostly for the Emirates ID, not even for the business.
Not for business, because I can manage everything remotely from Switzerland, guys.
Came on the bottom, now the fans will spot 'em. Talk of the topic, can't even stop it. Lie to you copy, here for the profits. Find your hobby, cause it's better united.
What is your financial goal? How much do you want to make by the end of the year?
$10,000 per month.
The only way you're going to do that is by taking the profits from this property, reinvest in a second one, and get access to credit. Did you get that before the program or after the program? He got this credit card, guys, after the program. We teach all of our students how to leverage the bank's money and how to create that capital for yourself and allocate it in your business. What do we do with those points?
So guys, when you spend money with your credit cards, you get miles and you can transfer this point to Emirates, for example, and you can upgrade yourself. This is just amazing. That's why sometimes I can fly with business class.
It's a full circle moment because Tolga actually found us on YouTube flying first class.
I cannot let you live without Swiss chocolates. This is the best chocolate, I think. This is my favorite.
Thank you so much, Tolga, for this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tolga. If Tolga made it at 19, there is no excuse why you can't as well. We're now heading back home. It's 5 p.m. I need to have my lunch, but I'm pretty much having it like when I should be having my dinner. So we're going to go home, get some food, and then crack on with the rest of the day.
Patience is a virtue, but it's virtually useless to text me how you feel, the feeling's mutual. Come see me.
He started the program just a couple months back. Within 3 months, he got his first property at the age of 19. And Tolga mentioned to me that his goal for 2026 is to earn £10,000 every single month. And he most definitely can because he's inside my program. He's taking massive action and he's already thought through the goals that he has for 2026. Some of you guys sitting at home haven't even thought about what your 2026 goals are. You haven't even planned out what you're doing in the first quarter, the second quarter, third and fourth. Me and Leena, we've already figured out every single month what we are working on and how we're going to grow our business. So get past all this little cute stuff like vision boards, get past all of that because that's not what really matters. Write down what your goals are and execute. Take massive action. And as I said earlier, keep the promises that you have. Because writing your goals down on paper, it can feel great because you have a plan now of what you're going to do, but it does not matter if you don't keep the promises to yourself.
Where's your sis?
She's at home.
All right.
The community is very well protected. No one can just come in if they don't live here. So that's the safety here in Dubai. Everyone always trash talks Dubai. They always say, why move to Dubai? You're just going there because you like luxury. But no, actually guys, it's the safety element. There's no better place where you can live if you're looking for safety than in Dubai. I can smell some nice food. Wow. Guys, the door's open. You see that? That was not planned. She came out like this, guys. My maid. My maid has prepared me food based on my dietary requirements. So I'll show you what I'm going to eat and I'll do a lovely special house tour for you all. I have some chicken which have been marinated, or you could say soaked in lemon and salt overnight, and it's been cooked in beef tallow, which is pretty much fat from beef. And it's really good to have your food cooked in beef tallow because it has a high smoke point and it's non-toxic. Sweet potatoes for, again, healthy fats and fiber. Cucumber with more lemon and salt. I can't really have a lot of seasoning with my diet that I'm on currently, so it's very plain. If it was up to me, then of course I would be having a lot more of the nicer food that my videographer is having, that my maid has prepared for him. So he's having chicken kebabs with bulgur and some Greek salad, but I have a lot of restrictions, so I am going to stick to this very simple meal and then I'll speak to you guys soon. I'm gonna show you guys a little updated tour what everything's looking like right now around this 4-bedroom villa. Behind me we have some space for cars. There's about 3 cars that I think would comfortably fit here. So this is the main entrance. To the side here is like a side entrance. Welcome in. The very first thing I see is some beautiful wall art pieces. If you want something you've never had, you must do something you've never done. What's gonna take you from your first 1k a month to 10k a month is not gonna be the same thing that takes you from 10k to 100k a month. This is a good piece of reminder for me and Leena, because we used to look at this when we were making 1k, aiming for that 10k. This is the living room space. We now have this like a modular cloud sofa. It's really comfy. The size of it, I think it's like 5 meters. It's really big. We are yet to get a coffee table. Once we have that coffee table, we have our beloved chess board here. We have a lot of competitiveness within ourselves, and so far it's actually a draw. So maybe we need to play another match and update you guys with who's better than the other at chess. Let me show you guys around formal/casual dining area. Me and Leena have all of our meals here, and we have an open plan kitchen. Just admire the mirror. It's so huge in comparison to me. Like, talk about a full-size mirror. This is double the size, triple the size of me. As we walk out the kitchen, we head to our small kitchen outside. Landscaping has not been done here. Me and Leena are going to be moving villas potentially in the next, I guess, like few months. This is instead where we have decided to have our maid cook us our meals. So we now have 2 gases and 2 fridges and 2 freezers, etc. But it's really worth it because I like to take my meetings in my living room, but then the noise in the background, like the pots and pans. We've just moved our main cooking kitchen. All of our foods are generally made into here. Just look at how much space we have. But you know what? A girl like me is not satisfied. That's the reason we have not done the landscaping, because I want something bigger, and that's the truth of it. We want more land and we want something grand. So now we have the second room outside because there's 2 spaces, and that is my maid's living room. We saw that our maid was literally sitting on a chair all day. She has her bedroom and then she would just sit outside, but we decided that there is no need to sit on a chair outside her room uncomfortable. Instead, she should have her own room where she can relax, she can enjoy, she has some privacy, she has time to unwind. She's so small, guys, and she still has a lot of space around her. For one person, I feel like it's so comfy. Janice, can you tell us how many maids ever get a room like this? This is not her bedroom, guys. She has her bedroom. She has 2 toilets. She has 1 toilet in her bedroom and she has 1 toilet here. Janice, can you tell me, do any other maids get this?
Maybe no. Only me had the privilege.
Janice, how old are you?
43 in few days.
Janice is 42 or 43, and she reminds me of like my mother. And I know that, you know, if my mother was working in someone's house, I would want her to be comfortable during the day. Is it comfortable, Janice?
Very.
She loves it. We also got her some snacks for Christmas.
Very lucky, very happy, and of course thankful to both of you.
Do you enjoy living with us
Of
and
course.
working with us?
Of course I do. Thankful for that.
We really appreciate your hard work every single day. Now we're going to go upstairs. Second living area. Coming from the UK, having 1 living room is the standard. But having 2 living areas, 1 upstairs, 1 downstairs, that's not something that I ever had. Growing up in a council house, everything was so cramped. I slept with 4 people in a small room. I didn't have my own space also, and by becoming successful, having all this money, I want to be able to spend it in the right way. And you know, that is by increasing my own living standards, but also the people around me. This is what money can truly do for you when you use it the right way. It can help you live a more comfortable life. It can help your loved ones, the people around you, live a more comfortable life. A lot of people think of money in a selfish way, and that's the reason why you are still broke. It's because it's a reflection of your mind. If you want to make more money, you have to stop thinking of money as the evil thing, because money is not inherently evil. Money just amplifies who you already are. If you are a good person, you will just be more of a good person. If you are a bad person, person, then you will spread more evil. So it really just depends on your character and who you are as a person. We just recently got furniture pieces. In fact, things need to be moved around because it's not the finished setup. And I just love looking at the cars outside. A yellow Lamborghini right over there, Rolls Royce, G-Wagon right in front of us. It's so motivating when you wake up in the morning because I'm now living in a neighborhood of people who are super wealthy. Whereas where I came from and my upbringings, I lived in a council estate. We were the poorest of the poor. The villas in this area are 10,000 a month in rent, and we're renting this place. So I hope that opens your mind to what's possible. Oh, one thing, I have a trampoline over here, and this trampoline I will jump on in the morning. It looks quite funny, and you're probably thinking, which child lives in this villa? The child is me. This is my trampoline. This is really good for the lymphatic system. It's really good for the nervous system. It's just really good. So in the morning when I wake up, first 10 minutes, I come outside, stare at the sun, and I journal and I jump in the sun. And it's quite nice, to be fair. This is what the office is looking like. I originally had my chair here facing this way so I can see the view, but I like to take my meetings. I like the backdrop of the villas and everything outside. It was quite nice. Perfumes, bags, etc. Things that I like, and my Goyard laptop case which I keep nearby. So I want to put my laptop in there and just like walk out the door because I'm going outside for work, and a treadmill. So that's the office pretty much. So lastly, I'm just gonna show you guys my bedroom. Very simple. There's nothing much I can say. You know, to be honest with you guys, I haven't done my bedroom up because I don't spend a lot of time in my bedroom. I spend more time in my office and in my living room. Then we have wardrobe, dressing areas. I keep all of my items out here. It is very messy. I have just a bunch of everything. This is my bathroom. I have some magnesium flakes. I actually use this in the morning. Fill up the tub with these salts and it really helps me release toxins and just relax myself. Anyway, so this is 2 sinks. Yes, I use both because why not? So that's the bathroom. Give me some ideas in the comments. What should I do to just elevate my space? I know that we could be doing so much more with our villa, but to be honest with you guys, me and Leena are just so busy with work that for the extra time that we do have, we relax. But yeah, this is what we have going on. Latest property that we just launched. I want to show you guys the bookings that it has generated. We launched the property on like the very first few days of December. We received for 3 nights, £1,557 for just 3 nights. £1,150 per night they paid. We then go to the second booking. This was a 9-night booking, £8,000 for that. We don't really price our property at £900 a night because they booked for more than 1 week. We had some discounts. 9 nights and £9,996.14 is what they paid, and this is what we received. Third booking we got for 1 night for £723, and the fourth booking, which we actually have going on right now, 8 nights, we received £12,560, but they paid £15,000 for just 8 nights. That's £1,600 a night that we got for that booking. We have another reservation upcoming Christmas Eve, which is the 31st of December, into January for 9 nights, and they paid £7,400. So these are rates that our guests are just willing to pay because we don't attract cheap clients. We attract wealthy clients, executives and CEOs and COOs. They don't bat an eyelid. You know, I remember having to wrestle and like really fight these guests for £10, £20, £30 when I had these very small Airbnbs making me £500 to £1,000 in profit every month. But now we get guests just paying us effortlessly. The money just rolls in. There are levels to this. I don't see anyone else showing their Airbnb business and running their business at this sort of level. This is all the bookings that we received from Airbnb itself, and this is our direct bookings that we received from our own payment processor. So in total on Airbnb was 25.5k. On Stripe we made 4,500, and that's a total of £30,068 from just this one property. I also had one of my students, his name is Tim. He achieved a 3-month booking from one of his Airbnbs that he newly launched. £27,000 for just 3 months. And that's him on our community server showing his payouts that he received. He's making 5k net per month. And guys, I'm posting how you guys can do this too on my Instagram stories. Go follow me, uzma.patel. I lost my Instagram account recently and a lot of you guys have been trying to find me, so you can find me there. I'll be picking one person for a giveaway of £150 for literally just following me and just interacting in my post, and I'll be announcing the winner on the next vlog that we post. So make sure that you guys enter that giveaway. You follow me on Instagram because you want to be motivated, because you want to see real results, real students, real wins, and you also want to win that cash giveaway. I'm now going to be getting a massage just to end the day off. In Dubai, this is the conveniency of living here. In a city like this, you get your groceries sent to your door within 20 minutes. You get a massage. Therapists can come out in the middle of the night, 8 p.m. right now, and we have a massage therapist who has just come out to our villa. She's going to be giving me a massage right here in my living room. I don't have to travel anywhere. No time is wasted. I don't go to Dubai grocery shopping. I don't do my cooking, I don't do my cleaning, I don't even travel to my appointments. A city like Dubai is tailored to the lives of entrepreneurs. So guys, thank you so much for watching the entire vlog, staying tuned, and if you did like it, make sure that you guys do subscribe, you hit the like button, and you comment below what your favorite part of the video was. And as I just mentioned earlier, make sure that you guys do go on Instagram, you follow me, you interact with me so that you don't miss out on the giveaway. And that's me done for today. Massage time. Thank you guys.